Today we will be reading Who Was Muhammad Ali by James Barkley Jr. Cassius Clay liked to shock people. He was a boxer who liked to brag about how great he was. He liked to show off to get attention, and sometimes spoke in poetic rhymes. And he liked to win, but he was only 22 years old. He had never fought for the World Heavyweight Championship, the most coveted title in boxing. He was considered to be fast, but not quite tough enough. Sonny Liston what was the championship he had held on his championship for nearly 2 years. He was powerful, experienced, hard-hitting, and fierce. Many boxers were afraid of him. To get into the ring with him was very shocking. On February 25, 1964, a boxing match took place in Maui, Miami Beach, Florida. The Louisville Lip, as Clay was known, and the powerful champ Lenston wants the fight to begin. Lenston tried to overpower Clay, but Cassius moved quickly and danced away from the big man's punches. As the rounds went by, 32-year-old Lenston, Sonny Lenston, grew tired. His legs felt heavy. Clay, meanwhile, continued to move with grace and speed, darting into hit Lenston again. After 6 rounds, Lenston was worn out. He could not come out to meet Clay for the 17th round. The fight was over. Cassius Clay had won! Clay erupted from his own corner and leaped into the ropes. Around the ring, I shook up the world, he shouted as people filled the ring to celebrate. I shook up the world by defeating Sonny Liston. Clay became the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Soon after, Cassius Clay shocked his family and the world again when he changed his religion from Christianity to Islam, and his name to Muhammad Ali. As the years went by, Amal, I meant Ali, would be a champion time and again. He would go on to surprise people both in and out of the ring. Through it all, he would show the same unique style and courage he shown in 1864. After his big win against Sonny Liston, he yelled out to the crowd, "I'm the greatest!" In the years that followed, he proved it. He became world famous with the name Muhammad Ali, but he was born Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. on January 17, 1942 in Louisville, Ken, Ken, Kentucky. We called him Gigi. When he was born, said his mother, Otis Clay, he used to say, Gigi, Gigi. She said that Cassius was running and talking before other babies, and by the way, we're reading the 3 chapters. I'm at 2 chapters. He was strong. He academic accidentally hit his mother in the mouth once, losing one of her teeth. In 1944, Cassius' brother Rudolph was born. Cassius looked out for his baby brother, and he would sometimes even try to stop his mom from speaking Rudolph, who was also known as Rudy. The mother raised them to the Christian, attending a Baptist church. Every Sunday she dressed me up, took me and my brother to church, and taught us the way she thought was right. Cassius said later in his life when the boys were a bit older, their father, also named Cassius, would bring them along on his job painting signs when they weren't working with their dad or at school. The boys played together. They loved playing marbles. He would touch football. Cassius was a very fast runner. He would sometimes race the bus running alongside as his friends cheered him on. Together the two boys were full of energy. Called Actually, we might only read to 2 chapters. Called The Wrecking Crew. Alright, that will be it for today, guys. Because this is a long chapter. We'll read more tomorrow. Bye.